Hey, it's Ellie. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today I am building an apartment. Again, it's a very small apartment. It's a starter apartment too. It took me like half an hour to build this. And that's because I needed to rush and get something done for this video. And yes, it's actually almost 4 a.m. for me right now, so that's fun. I have to go to work soon, in a little while. Anyway, it's fine. I didn't stay up to do this video. I'm just awake and figured I should probably do it now instead of in the morning before I leave. So yeah, I really wanted to build a starter apartment because I don't really build too many of them. I think I've built one or two, but one of them was a huge family apartment. It had like 8 beds in it for all the Sims, and the other two I did were sort of grungy looking. They didn't look very good. I was kind of going for like the dirty effect with all of that furniture, so for this build I wanted to do something that was more clean and nicer, and you can make it look nice if you save up money, but honestly you'll probably want to move because there are rat holes in this apartment. You can see them just kind of behind where the kitchen is on the other wall. And yes, rats do run around in the game when those things are there. Those pipes are gonna break in the kitchen there, and I'm sure something will go wrong with that electrical box. And on the other side, the kitchen is actually really big. I really like the way the kitchen turned out. I think it looks kind of cute actually, and it's, yeah, I don't know, I just like it. It's different. I almost always use matching cabinets and counters, but I decided not to in this build, and that's probably because I didn't use matching counters in my other build that I've been working on. I knew I wouldn't get it done in time for today's video, but it's a really big build, and I was having a lot of trouble furnishing it. I think I got it now, but I still have a lot of work to do and landscaping. It's going to be a cool build, so, you know, look out for that next week. But for now, we just got this little apartment, and it's not even that sped up, which is great. And, yep, I don't think I have anything else to say about this build because it's pretty plain. I put 2 single beds in one room and a double bed in the other, so put whoever you want in this apartment. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Anyway, I want to talk about my new job. I started a job. I kind of care for an old lady who has Alzheimer's, so yeah, I started doing that a little while ago, and it's very interesting to say the least. I want to tell stories for my job, but I want to start with the disclaimers. I don't think the disease is funny in any way, but you have to laugh at some of the things they say because otherwise it's just sad otherwise. So my personal choice is to chuckle about it later on. I don't laugh at her while she says these crazy things. But yeah, the lady that I watch, she is about 70 or older. She's so frail and skinny, and she keeps calling me small, but she's really honestly not that much bigger than me, which is kind of ridiculous. So yeah, this lady, she's pretty sure that she's gonna go cross-country skiing this winter, and she also really wants to ride her bicycle into town, which is a horrible idea. We live in the country, so we can't ride bikes into town. That is not a realistic thing to do where we live. And yeah, her bikes are put away in a barn on her property that her daughter has the key to, and her daughter is kind of the one that hired me and manages me. helping her out. And yeah, her daughter has the key, and the lady keeps saying that she is going to call the police if her daughter doesn't let her in the barn. So I have to be very careful about that. I don't want her to accidentally get a hold of the phone and call the police while I'm there. That would just be horrible, and I think her daughter would probably just put her in an elderly home at that point, because yeah, that's a pretty intense thing to do. I'm not sure if she's just kind of talking it up, if that makes sense, but yep, that's what she says she's gonna do, is call the state troopers if her daughter won't let her into her barn. And she tells me this literally every day. Literally. I don't mind. I mean, it's fine. I'm a patient person. It doesn't bother me, but yes, every single day I do hear these same stories. Also, the other day when I walked into work, she didn't have a shirt on. It was kind of unusual. She was outside actually, but she was in the backyard, and like I said, we kind of live in the country, so nobody really would see her. She was behind her house. It was fine that way, but yeah, no shirt on, just a bra. And I didn't really mind. Nudity doesn't bother me. Like, she wasn't nude, but yeah, any state of undressing, it wouldn't really bother me or make me uncomfortable at all. But I was just kind of like, oh, is this gonna be a thing now? She's just not gonna wear a shirt anymore. Before that, she would wear the same shirt every day and the same pants. She washes them, but it was the same outfit every single day. And then one day, no shirt. So yep, that did happen. Like I said, it's a very interesting job. I'm gonna have a lot of stories to tell from it. And like I said earlier, I am in no way trying to make fun of Alzheimer's or anything like that. I understand it's a very serious disease. It's quite sad, actually. It's hard to listen to her try to figure out why people are treating her differently. She doesn't understand because she's not in a state to understand. So, but those moments don't happen so often. She definitely has some really bad days and really bad moments, but for the most part, she's okay. She can hold a conversation. She mostly knows what's going on. She doesn't always make the best choices, but that's why I'm there, to make sure she is safe and doesn't kill her dog because she keeps trying to feed him human food and he gets very sick. So, you know, I gotta deal with that now too. Anyway, I'm about done with my build, so it came out to just under 16,000 simoleons, I believe, so it's a very good starter. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, because I post Sims videos every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye!